Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Where y'all been? Hey, this is Larry Jones. If you're new to the page, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. I'm not supposed to be talking to you guys until Monday, but I just couldn't resist this. I just think that it's something very important that needs to be talked about right now. We just need to have this discussion about what's called, quote unquote, meme coins, or what I call short squeeze coins, right? So I'm going to get right into the truth. And for those of you that are part of the army or apes, I want you to take this with a grain of salt. I've been doing this for a long time, closer to 30 years than 25 years. And I got in this to make money. And I know a lot of you did too, right? So anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But I want to tell you what happened to me Friday. At 5 a.m. Chicago time, I'm watching the market, right? And I'm watching all of these meme stocks. And yes, I drop in on Reddit. I look at what's most discussed. I got my ears everywhere. So just don't think I'm asleep on what's going on, because I got in this to make money, and I talk to you guys about making money. Now, one of the things I'm going to say about short squeeze stocks is that short squeezes don't go on for months and years. Literally, short squeezes happens in hours and days. I just want you to remember that. So if you're trying to make money and you're not trying to hold these type of stock really long, then you need to get in, and you need at some point to get out before they fall. And we've been through this before, good people. So Friday morning, I'm watching, and I got a screen up, and I have AMC NILE, NILE, which is another penny stock. That's a short squeeze potential, GME, and Mullen. Okay, I'm gonna look you in the eye and tell you, I put a few coins. I made money on all of them, to be honest with you. Not a lot of money, just a little money, but it was enough to pay my mortgage for 2 months. But I'm just going to tell you guys the truth about these, So I'm looking, and I'm watching NILE, NILE, run up. But at the same moment, I'm looking, charting second by second. AMC starts falling off, right? And then when AMC starts running up, NILE is running down. What is that telling you guys? It's the same herd. Remember, all of these stock, the reason why they're running is not because of what the value of the stock is. It's only because of you and I, the people that are buying it. We determine how much the stock is worth. So if a lot of us pile in and start buying at the same time, then that says where the price is going to be. We say where the price is going to be by our buying and selling. And so don't get it wrong on all of these short squeeze meme stock, okay? That is the truth about it. The worth of the company, how much the company is valued, is not based on anything else but that. Now, let me tell you about short squeezes. Most stock never go through a short squeeze. And technically, GME didn't go through a short squeeze. It was retail buying and holding that got GME to where it is right now. So I just wanted to point that out. And I just want to say this. If you're older, or you're trying to make money, like long-term existing money, then don't have all your money into these meme stock. Don't have all of your money into short squeeze stock. And if you're early to these short squeeze stock, even if you got to go to work, put a limit price above where you bought it at. I don't care if it's a few dollars or a few cents in the case of NILE. The second you buy it, put a stop loss. And I'm just telling you guys, and you guys know AMC is the only one that's different from me. I bought a lot of AMC, and if you don't have as many shares as I have and have had for over a year now, don't shoot me no flack. If you got 3 shares, don't come to me, because you could put some zeros, a couple of zeros behind that. That's how many shares I have and have not sold. But That is different from me because of the cause. I wanted a better trading environment for my kids and some of you guys. That's the only one that's different. I'm not doing that with anything else. You guys saw what I did with SHIB. You guys saw what I did with SHIB. I got in, I got out. I put a lot of money in there, made a lot of money, and I got out, and then it reversed. Then I did it again in front of you guys, just to show you guys there is ways to make money with these. But don't think that you're going to hold these stock. These are not the type of stock that you hold. As a matter of fact, I have a rule of thumb. I only swing trade with 25% and I invest 75%. So here's another thing that I want to talk about with investing and not trading. Remember last week when I shared my 3 portfolios? You know, I have a portfolio that's an ETF, one is a growth, and one are blue chip. So let's look at it, right? I took a video of it. All 3 of them were up now. They're all up. You guys just saw about a week and a half ago where I shared it, and they were all down horribly. But my ETF, if you look into the right corner, overall, they're green. My blue chips are green. And my growth stock were the only ones where I had a few red stock in there because you could see which ones are red. Okay. So that is amazing. And so dollar cost averaging in does work. And for those, the 30 to 50,000 of you guys that are following my $5 a day challenge, I made these portfolios for you. As a matter of fact, when I get ready to buy them on green days, I don't even like buying them on green days. I only want to buy them on red days. So just think about this. If you had $1 million all in these type of stock, or you had $1 million in all hype stock or all potential short squeeze stock, which one would you go to sleep at night thinking, you know what, I feel safe about my positions and go to sleep at night? You wouldn't go to sleep if you took $1 million and put them in all in hype stock or all in potential short squeeze stock. You would be losing sleep. I don't, because I have my money in my $5 a day stock. I have my money in my dollar cost average stock. Why? Because of where the market is, right? We're in a bear market, right? And I'm going to continue even more now, especially on red days, just buying through dollar cost averaging. Then if we do go into, when we do go into a recession, okay, which will be followed by a bull market, but when we do go into a recession, I'm going to dollar cost average even more. I'm going to put even more money. The redder the days are, the more money I'm going to put in, because when a bull market comes up, that means that I'm going to make that much more money. Timing the market will outperform trying to time the market all the time. It never fails. So, is there money to be made? I run charts on it. Me and Josh did that. Yeah. Is there money to be made in these meme stocks? Yes. Is there money to be made in these short squeeze stocks? Yes. I make them. I got in GME a couple of days ago, just put a few dollars in there, made about $348, literally before the market opened, in and out. Boom, I'm gone, right? And I'm out, you know, and I did it again. I'm out. I did it about 3 or 4 times. I'm in and I'm out. This is basically around 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Eastern time. I get in, I get out. Now, on days where I think it's going to go down, I don't mess with it, okay? But that's not 1/4% of my money, right? I got my money in safe companies. Just look at the portfolios that I helped to put together for you guys. And then you guys can put together your own portfolios, okay? So here's a rule of thumb, or here's something to help you. Only put about 10% of your money into these hype stock. That's it. 10%. That's it. I wouldn't put any more. Then if for those of you that have over 25% of it, if you do hit on the days you do hit, and if you do pull out, take that money and put it into long-term investing. Okay. And then that way you're building in both. And then I challenge you to look at this. I challenge you to dollar cost average into some good companies, some high conviction companies, right? So I don't care if you just put $100 in there, right? And just keep putting whatever, $5 a day in there for a year. At the end of the year, look at your P&L from you chasing the hype stock, and then look at your P&L from you dollar cost averaging, and just do that for a period of 2 years, not 20, 2 years. And you will see that I'm telling you guys the truth. I've been in this too long with people. All right. So I just wanted to help you guys with that and understand that these stock are not to be held. And I'm talking about these potential short squeeze stock, because the truth of the matter is most won't. Okay. So I just wanted to drop that. And I was really excited when I saw my $5 a day challenge, my dollar cost average in, my $1 million cup of coffee. I call it $1 million cup of coffee because I'm showing you how to just invest with $5 a day, which is the cup of a price of, the annual price of the average price of a cup of coffee from Starbucks, especially if you getting anything like a maca, mocha loca, chocolate twist, whatever y'all be ordering. I'm just a regular coffee guy, good people. So I just wanted to leave it right there. And I'm telling you right now, this video is going to be more valuable to you than me just dropping the next hot stock. I promise you. Okay. And so we're just going to continue to monitor it. I'm going to continue to show you in and out points. Josh is going to continue to show you in and out points with Mullen and AMC. I think we covered those too. And you know what? I'm going to leave by saying this because it's Sunday. Remember, remember after we came off of the SHIB win, and then we came off for the Volta win last October. So we hit SHIB, we hit Volta. That week I made about $200,000, showed you guys. Then the next day after Facebook, I told you guys about Meta. Right. And remember, and we got Meta at 93 cents, and then it went to $4.50 the next day. And remember how I found manna, which is spelled different. I said, hey, look at this scripture in the Bible. It talks about manna. It was talking about a sudden rush of plentiful, a certain burst of plenty. Right. But Josh Nichols, he brought something to my attention. He was like, yeah, I remember when you was just on fire and you was hitting all these hot stock. He said, but you know the end story of the manna in the good book, and that was that the manna turned into worms because they held too long. Don't take my word for it. Check the good book. And so this is what I'm going to tell you about these stock. You hold them too long, they're going to turn into worms, and you're going to be left holding the bag. All right. I love you, good people. I'm just going to bring you the truth every time. We here to make money, not to join clubs. But the one thing that I am glad and grateful for is that we've built family doing it. All right. I love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.